Okay, so before I start this, the whole concept was to have four spawners, one at the top, the bottom, and one at each sides in the middle of the top, bottom, and each side. Each spawner has 10 enemies, and I wanted them to be chosen from the three enemies, a blob, a skeleton, or a warrior. I wanted to take those three enemies and randomly fill up the 10 spots for each of the four spawners, and then pick a time between half a second, or wait, 1 second and 5 seconds, and then spawn one. The second part was I needed to, once the enemies were actually on the screen, I needed them to randomly choose a direction and actually get them to move up or left or right or down randomly so that it seemed like they were choosing for themselves. Anyways, so I'm going to hit play here so you can see what's going on. Alright, so you'll see the top. He's moving around however he wants, and then there's one at the bottom, one on the left, and then one from the right. And it'll cycle through those continuously until 40 enemies are on the screen. The black ones are the warriors, the red ones are skeletons, and the green ones are blobs. Very generic, I know, but I do better at coding than I do with drawing, especially on a computer. This project has taken me about a week to put together, figure out each little part. There's actually quite a bit going on in the code. It doesn't look like much with all these little squares jumping on the screen and just moving around all jiggly like. But there is a good, I'm going to say about 600 lines of code. It's quite a bit. Learned a lot. Pretty proud of myself. Next is to put my player on the screen and start kicking some blobs' butts, some warriors, which means I have to figure out how to actually do some collision detection besides stopping them at the edge of the screen. Maybe make them bounce off each other so that they aren't, inhabiting the same space and moving around all bunched up together on top of each other. And I keep getting this error. This is kind of where I'm stuck. I'm not exactly 100% sure. I have an idea, but we'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching. Yay!